The bright lights of Seoul turn on as the sun goes down. Office lights in tall buildings turn off, and lots of people walk onto the sidewalks, with tired faces heading to the subway. For most, it's the end of a long day. For others, it's just a short break. As fewer people are going home, a new group shows up, those starting a second job. They change out of their office clothes in public bathrooms, swap their work bags for aprons or delivery bags, and join the city's evening rush. This hidden group of workers moves quickly. Every minute is important. Dinner is a fast kimbap or cup of noodles, eaten by themselves. Their goal: get to the next job on time, without being noticed. During the day, they are accountants, marketers, designers. At night, they are baristas, delivery riders, tutors. Their roles change with the setting sun, a change that happens because they need to. This nightly movement is a quiet sign of a struggle that most people don't see. Seoul's amazing lights hide a tougher truth. The city needs more money than one salary can give. The energy after dark isn't just about fun. It's powered by those who have to keep working. They are like ghosts in the big machine of the 24-hour economy, their tiredness hidden by the city's bright glow. Everywhere but not seen, their stories happen in the quiet times between one job and the next. The city never sleeps, and neither do they. This is what life is like for more and more young people in Seoul. Min Seo is 27, a great worker at a marketing company in Gangnam. Her co-workers think she's dependable, quiet, and they believe she goes home to relax after work. But as soon as she leaves the office, her body language changes and she walks faster. She doesn't go home, but to a small coffee shop a few subway stops away. There, she changes into a black t-shirt and apron, becoming a barista for the next 5 hours. The smell of coffee takes the place of the clean office air. The work is hard on her body. Her feet hurt, but the tasks are clear. Make coffee, serve customers, clean up. Here, there are no office games or pressure to hang out, just the simple act of making a good latte. The customers are students and local people, a nice change from her corporate world. When her shift ends near midnight, she feels very tired. The subway ride home is quiet. The city lights are blurry as they pass by. At home, she barely has enough energy to shower before falling into bed. The alarm will ring in less than 6 hours, starting the same thing all over again. This is her routine. Work, hidden work, and short, not enough rest. Two separate worlds that must never meet. She is always moving, always careful, always tired. Her double life is a secret she keeps very safe. For Min Seo, this is how she gets by, and she is not alone at all. Min Seo's secrecy isn't just her own choice. It's because of her work contract. Her job contract says she can't have any other job, which is a common rule in Korean companies. The company says it's to stop people from having divided loyalties or sharing secrets, but it really controls them even after work hours. If she were found out, it would mean quick judgment, possibly getting fired, and long-lasting harm to her reputation. In a competitive office, being known as someone who works a second job can end a career. Socially, it's just as risky. Co-workers might talk, and society sees a second job as a sign of not doing well. For women, people are even harder on them. The contract becomes like a cage, forcing workers to hide their struggles. It's an old rule from a time when one job was enough, a promise that isn't true anymore. Thousands of people are stuck between needing money and needing to keep their main job. The fear of being discovered is always there. The reason for getting a second job isn't about wanting fancy things. It's about being able to live. The cost of living in Seoul has gone way up, while salaries haven't kept pace, especially for young women who face a lasting pay gap between men and women. Housing is the biggest problem. Even renting a tiny apartment can take up most of a paycheck. Student loans and family responsibilities add to the pressure. Social expectations, dressing nicely, joining office get-togethers, aren't things you can choose to do or not. but necessary for getting by. Falling behind means being left out or judged. One salary feels like walking on a tightrope, with no room for mistakes. A second job is like a safety net, not a way to get rich. It's about having enough to breathe, to help family, and to feel a little bit in control. Being careful is very important when picking a second job. Jobs where you serve people, like a barista, convenience store worker, or waiter, offer a way to stay anonymous and keep your distance from your main career. Different neighborhoods, different faces, different skills. Food delivery is popular because it's flexible and you can stay anonymous. The work is hard, but the freedom from people watching you and judging is worth it. These jobs don't need much emotional effort, just clear tasks and immediate results. No office politics, no long-term planning, no need to impress anyone. It's just a trade, not a career, saving energy for the main job. The goal: keep the two worlds separate, never letting them touch. Managing risks is everything. The second job must stay hidden. Living a double life comes with a big price. Tiredness is constant. Sleep is never enough, and the body runs on empty. Anxiety is always there. Every unknown call or message could mean being found out. Being extra watchful becomes normal, draining mental energy. Social life suffers. There's no time for friends or hobbies, only excuses and keeping people at a distance. The secret creates loneliness, cutting off help from others. Shame and guilt slowly creep in, as if just trying to survive is something to hide. The inner struggle is constant, doing what's needed, but feeling like a failure. Self-esteem gets worse, and loneliness grows. The struggle is hidden, but its weight is huge. The cost of secrecy is paid in tiredness and loneliness, and Korean society's unspoken rules make it hard to talk about money problems. The idea of face means admitting hardship feels like losing your dignity. Competition is fierce, and success is measured by things people can see you've achieved. Being open about your feelings is seen as weakness. Everyone pretends to be effortlessly successful. There's pressure not to bother others, to keep problems private. Complaining about money is frowned upon, especially by older generations. This silence turns a problem that affects many into a private shame. The struggle is broken into tiny pieces, experienced alone by many. The silence is heavy, filled with the worries of a generation falling behind. Hidden second jobs show the problems in Korea's economic and social system. The old promise of stability with one job has gone away. Today's young people face low wages and very high costs. Strict company rules against second jobs are old-fashioned, punishing those who are trying to adapt to new realities. Workers have to choose between having enough money to live and being loyal to their contract. The government's safety net hasn't kept up, leaving many to take care of themselves. The gig economy offers chances, but little protection. Real change needs more than just individuals being strong. It needs a new way of thinking about work and well-being. Companies must update old rules and support what their employees really need. Society must replace judgment with understanding and open talks. Lawmakers must deal with unfairness and make safety nets stronger. The struggles of young workers are a warning. The system is failing them. To everyone living this double life, know that you are not alone. Your tiredness, worry, and silence are shared by many. You might feel like no one sees you, but your struggle is real and it is seen. This is not your personal failure, but a sign of a society at a turning point. Hiding your second job is not a flaw in you, but in a system that asks too much. Let's work towards a future where one job is enough, and keeping secrets is no longer needed. Change means questioning old ways and asking more from employers and society. Your quiet effort is a way of protesting, a refusal to be broken. Every late-night shift is proof of your will to keep going. You are part of a quiet, strong generation. The burden might feel lonely, but you are not alone in the dark. One day, may we all step into the light without fear. Until then, your story matters.